Alright, this is just a little walkthrough video, track by track, for 12 Black Rainbows. My shit cover, obviously, not the original. Anybody who knows anything about recording knows that you can't just take an album and separate all the instruments. Once they're mixed together, that's it. So, for the cock face saying my shit isn't me, here's some proof, and maybe just a little insight into how I do shit. So we're going to open up Reaper. That's the program I use to record everything. It's fucking awesome, and it's cheap. So, here we go. Right here, I've got, on the very top here is the MIDI drum tracks that I program by hand. Right now, everything is mixed down into, one track per instrument. That just makes things easy when it's time to mix everything together. So we'll start from the top. We got drums, dirty bass, we got guitar left, guitar right. Anytime you track a rhythm guitar, you want to do the exact same thing twice and then pan it left and right so that you get kind of a bigger sound. Right here is a Jet Afterburner sample I pulled most likely from YouTube. Same with the elephants here at the end. I don't know what the fuck this is, so because I didn't label it. That is okay. That's clean bass for the little mid section there. The rest of these little chunks here are various keyboards. This is more keyboards here. And then I believe here starts the vocals. So it's going to be pretty embarrassing for me to solo those out. I tend to hide behind lots of effects because, as you can tell, my voice is awful. Everyone says I sound like Buffalo Bill in real life. These are not effects that, make my performance any better than it was, as you can probably tell. They just kind of help things sit in the mix better, like delay, reverb. Peter usually doubled his vocals, so I, of course, do the same thing. So let's start it off here. Let's start it off, and I'll just start isolating. Bass. Coming in with that nasty bass. Pick slides. Gotta have that. Okay. Guitar left. Guitar right. Let's do some drums here. Show you that jet engine sample. Yep. There's my vocals.
The devil's work.
Yeah, it's not pretty, is it?
Unbridled minds, you see, are so much worse. Too much lady spent and wasting time. There is possibility.
Yeah, you can't do that with pre-existing shit. Alright. This next verse is going to come in with some keyboards, so I'll solo that. Here we go. Little church organ, courtesy of a program called Expand. Lots of nice little keyboard samples in there. Of course, I play all of this, it's not programmed. And the next virtual instrument here is going to be something that most people miss. There is a sitar during the chorus. So we'll go ahead and open that up. It's kooky, huh? Ooh, one note. Got a harmony vocal here. We got two vocals going on at the same time.
creature will play.
All right, and the next thing I think is, I believe it's Josh doing a keyboard solo, but I really couldn't find any patches that sounded like that, so I kind of flubbed it and just did it with a couple of guitars, kind of stacked on top of each other. If I can find it in here, I'll solo that out. Okay, here we go.
Everywhere I go, making my heart a beat.
Little keyboard comes in right here. It's a little choir guy.
I'm quite ready, 'cause I'm already dead. Don't be afraid, I should pull down the shades. Monster is here.
And now we got the elephants coming up. That's from National Geographic. I thought they came out pretty cool. Oh yeah, I added in a little kill switch stuff here. Now we got a key change. Up a step. Oh! Camera malfunction. Oh, and up here on the other screen is the mixer. You can see the levels of all the different tracks. Then over here we got our mastering effects. There we go. Slate Digital, baby. Fucking awesome compressor. If I take it, oh, you can't tell over the cell phone, but if I take it off, really loses a lot of balls without it. Yeah, beepity beep beep boop boop. Yep. All right. All right. So yeah, that's all the separate tracks for 12 Black Rainbows. If you bothered to sit through this bullshit, I thank you very much. Take care of yourself.